strong case.
So well said, King. That does it for us. Kevin Harlan standing by.
At the shooting guard position, at 6'6", number 50, Craig Lewis. Starting at power forward, at 6'9", number 7, Carl Landry. At the other forward position, at 6'9", number 33, Robert Covington. The other guard, at 6'0", number 1, Ish Smith. The big man, standing 6'11", number 8, Jaleel Okafor.
We've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kelly. Completely new group now. Then for the Cavaliers, Freak comes in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Watson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Noel throws it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Kyrie Irving is second.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Irving. The seventh. Sixers trail by 9. Grant outside. To the inside. Noel passes to Thompson. And Noel kicks to Grant. Back to Noel. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. Rebound by Dellavedova.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing themselves to the line.
And that is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency. And a key to their lead tonight.
Stolen. And here we go. Drops in the breakaway. Layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Embiid the screen. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 8 assists and 8 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey. Every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
2 minutes to the start of the first quarter.
.158 left to play in the first. On the wing, Thompson. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. No good from Grant. The Cavaliers leading by 14. James dishes to Fry. Stolen by Thompson. .131 left to play here in the first. Inside, Noel. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Shumpert kicks to Watson. Soft touch off the glass. Watson's got his second bucket. Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freak. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss. Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. First in blocks, 5th in fast break points. And they were in the top 10 in grabbing rebounds as well. That's not too shabby. The top 10 on the glass, I'll take that.
And that block shot ranking, really something to highlight. Their ability to contest and deny shots around the rim was a tremendous asset defensively.
41 seconds left to play here in the first. James kicks to Shumpert. Passes it to Fry. To the wing right side. Watson with it. Embiid's there. And again it will drop. Another make there from Watson. Watson's got 6.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
With the shot. Bank shot. No good. Domination in the first quarter. And here's Freak on the importance of preparing for games.
In my opinion, of course, just in my opinion, you can never practice enough. You know, even though I've been playing ball my whole life, I'm always finding ways to improve, putting up jumpers, working on defensive schemes. Our coaching staff helps us practice all kinds of game situations so that when the time comes, we'll be prepared.
You know, Clark, is there anyone that really doubts the importance of practice?
No, not at all. I mean, to get consistent performance, you've got to put the time in, and every player knows that. Some guys just... take it to a different level, and Freak certainly has shown that he's willing to come early and stay late, and you can see the fruit of that labor in his game. That's a wall.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well.
Substitution on the court.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Noel.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen,
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. The 76ers #1.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Embiid the screen. To the middle. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Embiid's got his first 2 points of the night.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Irving kicks to Watson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The 76ers trail by 11. Thompson outside. Pass to Embiid. There's the feed to Noel. Shot clock at 6. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Noel's got 8. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Noel.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
1:07 left to play in the first half. The dish now to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid the screen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Irving. Coming off a terrific season, he's averaged 20 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Yep, without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
34 seconds left in the first half. Back to Grant, all alone. It's hauled in by Watson.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Now, here's Thompson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Releases. And the release.